Now, just as the river can hinder delivery of grain, the weather can hinder the growing of vegetables. That's why the Natural Resources Conservation Service is helping farmers pay for high tunnels, like that one right there that you see, so they can better control the conditions for growing vegetables and extend their growing seasons.
That's a cucumber growing behind that flower. For Ann Mills, it's a welcome sight regardless of the season.
I'm going to tell you, once you eat lettuce from your garden, you won't
that you pick that day and eat that day.
You won't like anything you buy in the store.
And the season is not as important because Ann and her husband Chris have their vegetables growing in this high tunnel.
This structure really has extended our growing season. I mean, I used to just grow in an open garden, of course, and now I start my plants in the dead of the winter.
As you can see, it's a greenhouse structure outside their home in Tensas Parish, and the Natural Resources Conservation Service helped them buy it.
It wouldn't have happened without NRCS. It wouldn't have happened.
Chris has been growing gardens all of his life, never with the plans to sell vegetables at farmers markets.
It's evolved to what it is now. I didn't know exactly how to handle a high tunnel like this. I've never used one.
They didn't know what they were doing the day they came in, but that's okay. They've worked with NRCS, they've reached out, they've done their own research, and they're improving their produce every year. They're targeting certain goals, improving their soil health with crop rotation.
Sarah Trichel is the state program specialist for the NRCS. She says the NRCS provided funding to the mills through a program called Strike Force.
We have dedicated funds for those areas to help to promote conservation practices, to target those areas to improve the economic development, the economic growth of that area by implementing conservation practices. And just like they're doing here, they're using this high tunnel, potentially thinking about a community garden and helping serve others. So this is just another avenue that those Strike Force funds are able to help target those lower income parishes.
If you want to find some of Chris and Ann Mills' vegetables or some of their great Enola jellies and salsas, my mom absolutely loved the pepper jelly, you can find them at the farmers markets in St. Joseph and Natchez. To learn more about the NRCS, go to our website at twilatv.org.